La Liga Lounge, it's for the boys. Dan and Houston on again. La Liga Lounge, round up the boys. Tell your wife and tell your friends. We play for keeps and every week we tell it like it is. La Liga Lounge, when all is said and done, we can all agree.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of the La Liga Lounge coming at you. We got a full docket today. We got me and Houston and Josh, as always. Special guest is Jeff Sebastian, who's on a nice little run right now, sitting up in the top 3 in the league. And then for some reason, I don't know why, Kevin's here as well. We got some nice topics, recapping week 8, talking about some panic meter stuff, catching up with Jeffrey and I guess Kevin, finishing who'd you choose, and then lastly, games of the week. So a nice docket here. A nice docket here today.
We got a fun one. Frequent visits from the commissioner. Let's see right in the recap. I want to save the best for last, which is people on this, guests on this show. So I'll start with myself taking down one of our elite performers of recent years, Josh Carl, who also, I admit, threw up a dud. His average score of the year would have still smoked me. But Josh, I beat you. Your guys, you had a 0. A lot of goose eggs on some lineups. Drake London for Jeff, 0 for Josh, Quentin Johnson. No goose eggs for my guys. Nothing super great, but no goose eggs. Who else do we got? I'm going to save that one. Ruben beating Jeff. Jeff, your guys' lowest score of the week too.
Yeah. Are you gonna do a live chug for us,
I'm
Jeff?
gonna pause.
I mean, in order to honor Ruben, I went to that Mexican supermercado, as they call them, picked up a Famosa lager beer, and salute. Fuck you, Ruben. Oh, and yeah, wait, when the hell did Drake London go out? Because
I injury right before. You gotta watch your lineups, put your notifications
I mean,
on,
dude,
man.
I was on a bye week. Look at my lineup. Who did I have? Hollywood Brown. Well, oops. Well, fuck me, right? That's why I gotta chug this.
I got by the Drake London with my other team
It's gonna
too,
take
so
the
I feel
whole
you there,
time
Jeff.
of the Zoom. We're gonna run out
Oh
of time.
my gosh.
I don't
Still
think so.
got it,
Nice chug.
baby.
Nice
That's
chug.
quick.
All right, another game we got on the docket
Yep.
here. I'll talk about my game with Anthony because it was a heartbreaker.
That was the one I want to say for last. That's a good one. It's one of the best.
You really okay? We'll save
No. We got another. We had a couple other good ones too.
Okay. Mine and Anthony, heartbreaker game for me. I lose 109 to 110. I have fucking Terry McLaurin and Bill Krosky playing on Monday night versus Zach Ertz. Fourth quarter starts. I'm down 0.2 points. And neither of my guys step foot on the field.
Commanders are down. You think they're gonna be throwing the ball?
Dude, the most just brutal L. Worst one of the year for me so far, but is what it is.
What was your percentage going into the Monday night game? Because you had two guys versus.
It actually wasn't that high. It was like 50-50
Really?
going in. It was like 50-50 going into the game. Really what killed me was Aaron Rodgers got a garbage time touchdown at the very end of the game on Sunday night. That really lost me the game, really. Yeah. But I lost Cam Scadaboo as well in the first quarter, which, he had 9.5 points, which is solid, but he was going to get way more than that, definitely enough for the win. Anyway, tough, frustrating loss.
Too. Goose egg with Judy. Wild.
Yeah. And Anthony had so many buys. I really should have won this week, but Troy Franklin somehow got 24 points for him, which was
that's
a frustrating loss. The panic meter's high for me right now. I can tell you that much.
So this is a funny one for me. This is my other favorite one. Was the next game Eric beating Murph. Eric would have beaten most people this week with 111.
Mm-hmm.
Had a kicker on bye in his starting lineup. Had Justice Hill with 0.2 points. And then I don't even know.
Rashad
Smith, Kansas City's 7th running back with 0.8 points. And he's still got 111. Mahomes, Waddle, Rice, Kraft, and the Texans.
Tucker Kraft almost with 30 points is pretty ridiculous.
That was huge.
Eric's 4-4 and just he's like a 50-something% chance for playoffs. Just
going to the playoffs, man.
Talking about the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Let's see here. Next game I will hit is kind of a toilet bowl game here, but Forbes taking down Max. So
Big
Forbes
for
is kind of
Forbes.
back in the hunt a little bit at 3-5. He's not out of it, that's for sure. Forbes is still
We are
relevant for sure.
we're the only 2 3-5 teams.
Yeah, which is really not that far out because there's a lot of 5-3 teams right now, which is
A lot
only
of
2
4-4
back.
teams.
Yeah, really in the mix. Max,
You know-
season's over. You might as well just drop all your players and be done
Kevin,
at 1-7.
Kevin, can you make a public statement about Max making a trade right now?
You
Because
know,
there are
honestly,
2 weeks to your deadline, which we all agree with, but Max making a trade right now just smells
Okay.
like that.
First off, look at Max's team. It is not that bad.
And it's really not.
He's got
really not.
Herbert, Kamara, Judkins, who's injured, but CD Lamb. Who else? He has Kyron on bye.
Mike Evans.
Mike
on
Evans
IR.
sucks,
Wait.
but
Why does he have CD Lamb and your fucking team name is didn't CDH, Kevin? What the fuck is this shit?
I
point.
really wanted CD, and I don't know. I might trade for Max to get CD. Who knows?
So trades are still on with Max is the moral
All right.
story.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Making sure.
Yeah.
But his team's not that bad
No,
on
it's not.
paper.
It's not. I thought about trading Max for something earlier, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
I couldn't.
I was just, it feels wrong. It feels
As
wrong.
the guy with like one more win than him, I still feel like doing it.
If
the
you go through
last
Max's
game-
last, if you go week by week to Max, he just completely mismanages. Like he leaves like 30 points on the bench every single week. It's unfortunate.
Mhm.
Probably a tinkerer, right before the game start on its all that.
That's a Max.
Tinkering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last game, Liam Luck, Timmy.
Mhm.
Liam Luck doesn't have much in it, Dad, but he's got a hell of a fantasy football dad. Timmy put up 173 against Kevin, who put up Kevin. You would have beat. Hey, I don't know if you know this, Kevin. You would have beat anyone else in the league this week soundly.
Yeah, I know. Well, going into Thursday, it was pretty tight. It was like 21-19, and I was texting Timmy back and forth, and I was like, man, I feel good. And then Sunday, I'm playing in this golf outing, and I keep on getting alerts that Saquon got a touchdown, 65 yards, 4 yards receiving touchdown. And I'm like, oh my God, my team is going off. I look at it, I'm losing by like 30 fucking points.
Dude, I was
It's
checking
like
it on
90 to 60. I'm like, there's no point.
I was checking
So.
it on the scoreboard during Sunday, and every time I looked, Timmy just 20 more points, 20 more points, 20 more points. I was just like, dude, Timmy's team just won't stop putting up points. It's crazy. Yeah, 173 for Timbo. We looked it up. It's not the highest score ever. There's a couple more higher, but I think the highest one of this year.
Yeah, definitely. Highest this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we were able to find clearly the highest score. Dan, I know you saw your highest score ever, which was 176.
Yeah.
Mine was 161. But
I don't know what the record is.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's gotten 200 before. Anyway, is that all the games?
That's all the games.
Yep.
That's it.
All right.
Juicy recap. I mean, just touch on the standings. 6-2, Anthony. 5-3, 5-3, 5-3. 3 teams there. 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4. 3-5, 3-5. And Max.
Yeah, it's tight. It's tight. If I could have beat Anthony, it would have been even tighter. But anyone's game still, really, except for Max's.
So, guys, let's talk about it. Panic meter. A lot of losses. Kevin, 3-game losing streak. Dan, 2-game losing streak. Who's hitting the panic button here? I'll start with you, Dan.
Yeah. So this is a new segment talking about panic meter. Who's struggling? Who's looking like they're going to fall out of the playoffs? And yeah, we'll start with me because I've lost 2 in a row. Just had a tough loss to Anthony. Just lost Cam Scattaboo. I no longer have any running backs that I drafted on my team. They're all dead. So it is looking pretty dark over here for me. I think I'm going to be dropping out of the playoffs, honestly, and just trying to avoid that big juicy chode.
It's a good thing I gave you a running back last week. That also, for the record, everyone, he did better because of my trade than he would have because Justin Jefferson didn't do much. My panic button is going to be someone on a 1-game losing streak, which is going to be Jeff, who got the lowest points of the week. A lot of people had him as coming back down to earth 3 weeks ago, and then he had a big win. His players showed up because Montgomery had, and that was the game Montgomery and Gibbs both went off. I think Jeff is probably going to be the chode. He has, let me just look at this, guys. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Jeff has the least points against, 740. Next is 770. No, 767 Ruben, then 770. Everyone else is 800s and higher. And he has the third worst points for. You're not scoring fucking points, Jeff. You're getting fucking lucky.
Yeah, but I'm winning games, Hughes. I'm winning games.
I've been there. I bragged the shit out about it every episode, and Kevin wanted to fucking shoot me. I remember that.
He
I
is
lost
doing
the first round of the playoffs very harshly.
Well,
He's
that's
doing
still not
the-
winning the chode, so I'll take that.
No, you're gonna fall out of the playoffs. There's too many 4-4 teams. That's my
Okay.
panic button. If you don't want to hit the panic button, bro, that's your problem, not mine.
That's
Don't
fair.
say
No, I
anymore.
mean, I'm not a panicky kind of guy. I will say though, who should be hitting the panic button is this guy who's been on a 3-game losing streak, and his entire team is built on lies. Didn't CD age? You don't even have CD Lamb. When are you
All
going to
right.
see D wins, Kevin? You're
So,
not.
all right. Let me explain the reasoning. First off, points against, I'm at the top. Points against 959, and close to 960. No one's in the 900s
Close to
yet.
969. Yeah.
No
You
one's
got
in the
that-
900s.
You got that 170 bomb from Tim Boj.
Dude, I got a 170 bomb against me, like a 135 bomb, a 124 bomb. Like, I went through a tough time with all of my best players injured or just not producing. Now everyone is coming back. I'm going to get out of this 3-game losing streak. I think my panic meter is probably at a 5 right now out of 10, just because I need to win games. Need to get out of the rut, and all my players are coming back next week.
It's a rut year.
Lamar.
It's a rut. Everyone's in the
Ooh.
rut right now,
Yep.
except Anthony.
So
We
I'd
predicted.
say 5. But what I really want to hear is, what is Josh's panic meter? Because he lost the game.
Yes. I didn't even think of that, but that just gets me fucking yoked. Let's go. What's your answer the question, Josh?
Like, who do I think should be panicking, or what is my panic meter?
Your
What
personal
is
panic
your
meter.
panic
You
meter?
heard the fucking question.
Don't deflect.
Out of
Don't
10.
deflect.
10 being like, I'm fucked.
I mean, I
Yeah.
had my number 2 running back, Genty. I had Jackson Smith and Jigba on a bye. I'm not super worried. Unfortunate to lose to Houston.
That's a big loss.
Definitely mismanaged. I thought about making the change for Jones just because of all the wide receiver changes, and Baker was battling a little injury all week, but I'm not super worried. I mean, I have the number 1 wide receiver. I have the number 1 running back. I have the number 3 tight end. I have a stack with Baker and Ibuka. I have a stack with Jones and Warren. I'm not super
Taylor.
worried about it.
3 Colts.
So what's your
I think-
number?
Yeah.
Of making the playoffs?
No, what's your
No, your
panic
panic
meter
button.
number?
0 through 10.
0.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's a little
So-
overconfident, but it's probably
So
pretty
he
fair.
plays
Josh
Jeff.
is
I have a better game of the week, but like he plays Jeff, and I just predicted Jeff's going to be the chode and fall off. But holy fuck, I want Jeff to win.
I'm gonna have a rough
This
patch.
is
I'm gonna have a rough
Josh's
couple
game.
games. I'm not worried about it. Dan
Yeah.
knows that I plan for the playoffs, and I'm not worried about my team
Mhm.
come playoffs.
Now, what's your concern about the deadline being in 2 weeks? Because I know you like to trade last week of the season and try to grab all the players you can.
And to steal from homeless people like Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, trade's more just fun for me, just to try to flip flop and see what you can do. But honestly,
Why did you reject 4 of my offers today? 100%
because those were ridiculous. Like, hey, Jackson
ESPN
Dart for Jonathan
ESPN
Taylor.
AI said they were all in your favor.
No, I did not say that. I said on
ESPN
paper, on
AI did.
paper, well, the
ESPN AI
ESPN did, yes, but nobody would trade Jonathan Taylor for Jackson Dart and Tony Poopert.
ESPN's trade analyzer's so bad, by the way.
It is.
I offered Tracy, who is all of the sharps are saying Tracy.
I'm just going to go
All
into
right,
who
so we're
I
not
think
talking about
should
trades.
be panicking.
I was
Is
told pre-show not to talk about my trades. It takes up too much time. I know. Okay.
yeah, I was gonna
Let's get to catching up with Jeff
say
and Kevin.
Ruben.
Let's get to catch up with Jeff and Kevin. Jeff.
Oh, I don't get to
season.
pick a panic
Talk
meter?
to us. How's it
No,
going?
you don't, Josh.
How are you
Sorry.
feeling about the season? Chat with us, man.
Yeah, this has been a fun season. I don't know. People keep going down left and right. Like Dan, literally, I don't know if you're cursed or if the league's cursed or like people just have bad ACLs or what, but like the running backs are just dropping left and right for you. And yeah, people are getting injured. I feel like it's anyone's game. The waivers are hotter than ever. That's why I don't believe in all this trade hoopla. But yeah, we'll see. We're at the turn of the season right now. I think
So
it's
Jeff,
anyone's game.
what would it take for you to make a trade?
He doesn't trade that.
Dude, I don't know, man. I
Jeff
literally
would
turned
never
down.
put up a kid for adoption. It's just sickening.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, Houston would have to put up. I don't know. What do you have, like 4 or 5 now? You got 5 on the way, right?
There's a lot. There's 5 on the way. You guys all the permit.
Yeah, so I think you'd have to put up 2 kids at this point in terms of your assets versus what we're talking about here. But that's beside the point.
I need a few more years to see their potentials, and then I can
Yeah. Game of Thrones style. I get it.
Yeah.
Jeff, your whole season really rides on how the Falcons do, and it's been so up and down, back and
Oh,
forth
I know.
every week. It's like they
I'm
put up
for
0
it, though.
points, they put up 50 points, they put up 2 points, and it's like it's so unpredictable. I would be having a panic attack if I were you. Like
well, yeah, no, that's why I dropped Penix early on in the season because I was like, if I lean too hard into this, then I'll probably start losing my hair.
Yeah.
But Matt Stafford waiver pickup has turned out pretty well. He's found some nice resurgence with Devontae and
He's also honestly so I follow Kelly Stafford on Instagram.
Oh.
He's so much better looking in his at 38 or whatever he is than he was his first 15 years in the league.
Probably
Well, he got
30
he got
years.
veneers too. So
The veneers look like garbage though. I don't like those, but I like everything else. He's thinned out. He's
kind of fake.
Yeah.
You did have that chubby face.
It basically is going to be Kevin in 10 years. I think that's what Matt Stafford's got going for him now.
Yeah.
You see it?
Definitely.
No.
All right, before we go to the next topic, Kevin, I'm just going to ask you because we're asking. Jeff gave us a little great insight into how the league's doing. Kevin, what's been your favorite new segment we've been tacking on? Right, big ad lib year. We've had a couple new segments here and there.
Yeah,
we're about to go into our who'd you choose.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite segment.
Pretty nice
because we really break down like, all right, shoot, really wish I would have drafted that guy in that round, but you didn't.
But you didn't. I don't think anyone feels good about their drafts except Josh, because probably all favored towards him. He's manipulating it because he's an asshole. But this is credit to him. This topic is all his idea. So
yeah, no, it's a great idea.
It is fun. I enjoy doing it.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's get into it.
Enough. Can we get into it, Josh? Yeah.
Let's get into it. We are looking at essentially our 11th rounds here. See if I can get the screen share.
Do the groupies, do they make their own? Are they picking their own people too?
No, I think they don't know who a lot of these people are, but they're learning.
Okay.
This is okay. So
this one's super hard because Rashee Rice in 2 games has just been on fire.
I know.
But if we're thinking about totality, impact to a fantasy season, Keenan Allen. This is the answer.
Wait a second.
J.K. Dobbins.
We should be on the 11th. I'm sorry. We already did this round.
Okay.
Look at this. Let me look at this.
Oh yeah.
We should be here.
Think about that
slide
now versus.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the round we should be on.
Is there anyone that we like here? Oh, Tucker Kraft. That's who I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Tucker Kraft, but being a homie, Dallas Goedert has been
I'm gonna say
just
Goddard.
lights out.
He's number 5, I think, all tight ends this year. Because I think Timmy tried trading me for him, but I get the number 6 and 12 tight end.
How has Najee been though? Hasn't Najee had
IR after like
Yeah,
2 weeks.
he's
doing
been
well.
awful.
Yeah.
Wow, really showing
Go
your
on,
lack
Goddard.
of knowledge there, Jeff. Wow.
That was
All
like,
right, we got
that was
Goddard.
like me and the Arizona running backs. I just
Yeah.
put them on IR.
I don't think
That
much
was
about
worse,
it, guys.
Oh,
Bijan's enough on his
Jordan
own.
Love's on that too.
I know. I was kind of surprised you didn't go Jordan Love, Houston. You got his dick so far down your throat. I thought for sure you'd go that way.
Jeff, who was yours?
That's guy.
Well, not Najee. Yeah, I mean, probably Tucker Craft.
Okay.
Or am I not allowed to choose who's everyone else's chosen?
No, yeah, you
Oh,
can.
no.
You can.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's probably Tucker Craft.
All right.
Yeah.
Next
You
round.
guys are recency biases. 1 week. Goddard, whatever.
He's had 3 pretty spike weeks.
He's been pretty
All right.
good.
Yeah. Next
All right.
round.
You have the right to your opinion. A lot of
Oh.
defense.
God, no one.
Yo, can you guys hear me? My internet's freaking out. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
I think it's Downs or Kincaid. I have Downs. I have not started him much, but he's been pretty good.
I would actually say the Lions defense
Yeah.
overall. They're like the 5th overall defense. I have them, so
Right, but at the end of the day, shouldn't you be looking at like points that they're getting per week? Average.
that's what I'm saying. They're average.
Are they getting that much? If they are, they are.
They are. I mean,
Well, averaging 11 points a game. Josh Downs is averaging 7. Fair enough.
Isn't Dalton
What about
Kincaid
the,
been like the number 1?
Steelers?
He was doing really good. He was hurt for a week, then he had a bye, then he didn't do too great the week coming off the injury.
But he's been like
He's
the
on my
most
team, so
consistent target for Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he has been. He's on my team, so I've been playing him quite a bit. I want to pick a defense. I just don't know enough about the defenses to be able to say which one's far and away above the other ones.
Crazy that the defense, some of these defenses, I'm just looking up some of them, have an average points higher than some of the players. Which you think, did that mean you take the defense? I guess so, right?
It's just so matchup specific. It's hard to like draft anyone and play them every week.
The Ravens have been a bust.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Vikings had that huge week. Steelers have been terrible. I don't mind Lions defense, but I think I like Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah, I'd have to say Dalton Kincaid.
I'm gonna
on
say
this one.
Dalton Kincaid as well.
I'm gonna go Lions defense just because I'm not a homer.
Well, you kind of are, but
I kind of am, but I'm trying to change.
Let's do one more, maybe.
yeah, that's
He wants to finish it.
Oh,
it's all right. We don't have to. Do one more.
There's only a couple more.
This is round 13.
I'm gonna say Jake
Judkins, dude.
Ferguson.
Judkins.
I think
Jake Ferguson's not bad. He's
Judkins.
got a lot of tight ends in a row.
Yeah, Jake Ferguson actually would probably be my choice.
Dude, okay, guys.
Yeah.
I know I've been trying to sell him, but Wandell is doing pretty well, especially with neighbors.
I mean, you're not
tight
wrong.
end.
Not wrong, but
Jake
No.
Ferguson did put up a goose.
I just need one more. I just need like Theo Johnson to go down, and I'm gonna be. Whew.
is Ferguson like the number 2 tight end? Because he was getting like 50 targets a game or something.
He just put up like a 0 burger though. I
Yeah,
think
he put up
Just
0 this week.
Dan, who'd you say?
I'm gonna go with Quinton Judkins.
Yeah, Judkins. Yeah.
Houston, you're Judkins?
Yeah.
Jeff?
We shouldn't be allowed to look stuff up for these guys.
Ferguson.
We just have to pick.
All right. I'll save the rest
Chris
for next
Boswell,
week
is
and
that
get
the
into
first
week
kicker?
9. No, I think there was one in the last one.
Okay. All right. That's it for Who'd You Choose? What do we got next?
Who did you choose? Hope you guys.
Games of the week for week 9. Haven't even looked at it yet. Let's see. Oh, I'm playing Kevin. Nice.
I'll go, and so I'll start with it. That's my game of the week. Dan is playing Kevin. This is NSYNC. Bye. Like, let's go. So Kevin has Barkley, Bucky, Garrett Wilson, Goddard, and I don't know why you have the Browns defense still, but all on buys. Dan has Jalen Hurts, Fannin Jr., tight end for the Browns. Bigsby, I don't know who Sampson is. All on buys. Bye week. Kevin's favored. Let's look at the players. Kevin's favored in quarterback, running back. Dan's favored in the receiver. I gave him Nico Collins, but then Kevin's favored with Pickens versus Higgins, Andrews versus Kincaid. I disagree with both of those, but okay.
Me too.
But then Dan's favored with McMillan versus Pearsall. And fuck the defense and kickers. We still fucking use them in our 30s in a fantasy league. But all right, neither here nor there. I am gonna go. Oh man, I want you to win, Dan. Want you to win.
Come on, Houston.
There's two
Come
people
on.
I root for to lose. It's Josh, then Kevin. But Kevin's been getting a soft spot in my heart lately with great commissioning. I like the matchup of Javonte against Arizona. Can Krosky Merritt play against Seattle? Is Jaden Daniels back? Maybe. ETN against Las Vegas. Oh, fuck. I'm going down. Going down.
Yeah.
A little bit with my heart. I think it's going to be close. I think this is going to be another. Are there any Monday night games? That would be so hot if it comes up.
Oh, yeah. The Dallas,
you got Pickens.
Arizona game.
Yeah. So Dan doesn't have anyone Monday night.
Oh, he's got Javonte Williams and Pickens. Damn, that's going to be.
So I think
like
here's my prediction. I think Dan, you're going to be up by like 14 points. I think they're going to fall. I think they're only going to get 12.
Well, Dan, I got a question for you, man. What happens if Brock Purdy's turf toe keeps fucking you over like it has been me all season?
I don't know. I just picked him up off the waiver wire this week because Jalen Hurts is on bye. So
he's coming back.
Yeah, I think Houston has Jackson Dart. You could probably get.
He's on the trading block. All right, we only got 7 minutes on the Zoom, so we got to zoom through these picks. So, someone just speak up, get a game of the week.
All right.
Go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, me, Hot Carl, battle for second place. Carl does have Emeka, Buka, and Baker on bye week, but still projected to beat me with DJ, Indiana Jones, and JT, and whatever god awful offense Las Vegas is running. You know, he's got some guys. He might be able to squeak out the win. But like I said, teams underperform against me. You know, my defense squeaks out wins.
He's literally banking on it.
And I think that, you know, I'm gonna squeeze out on top of Carl on this one. Carl, you got anything to say for that one?
I look forward to the challenge, my friend.
You wanna make a bet against him, Josh?
No, I'm out of money now.
Dan, Kevin, game of the week.
Dan, want to go first?
Sure.
4.
I'm gonna go with the battle of the 3 and 5 teams. Houston versus Forbes.
Yeah.
I've been picking these losing teams on my games of the week because they're so interesting to me because they're the highest stake games of the pairings, right?
Sure.
Great matchup here though. Projection is 103 to 107 with Houston with the slight nod there. Jordan Love, Drake May. I like Drake May there. Josh Jacobs over Kenneth Walker for Houston. I'm not gonna run through the whole thing, but nice stuff. Any buys? Ooh, Forbes has got a lot of buys, but not anybody that's super really good, honestly. I'm gonna go with Houston on this one though. He's hot right now. He just took down Josh. Really, I just dislike Forbes' team in a lot of ways,
Sure.
as well. So Houston with that Justin Jefferson pickup, I think you might get some nice stuff against the Detroit defense with no secondary. JJ McCarthy back, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
Good thing we said last week it wasn't, but then Carson went poopy. So
yeah. So it might be a beneficial thing now. But anyway, yeah, give me Houston in this matchup. I like it.
All right. Kevin, your last.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go Anthony and Ruben for game of the week. Got a 6-2 going against a 5-3. Anthony's been on a heater. He's been putting up a lot of points, but I think Ruben's team, if he gets Puka Nacua back, that's going to be a tight matchup. And Ruben, we don't really talk about Ruben's team, or how he's still in the mix, but he's got a good team, especially Chase Brown is kind of starting to pop off now.
Yep.
Dak Prescott just throwing for a bunch of yards. I always like Jalen Warren, Mike Pittman. I mean, if Daniel Jones keeps on throwing the ball, George Kittle is back. I mean, Chris Olave somehow doesn't have a concussion. So, yeah, I like that team. Yeah, I think Ruben's going to take this one.
Yeah, you're right. Ruben doesn't get a lot of talk about him and his team, but it is a pretty solid team. I agree, Kev. I like Ruben's team quite a bit. So
Kittle was injured too, so yeah, I mean he had a couple injuries on his team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Well, this is awkward to end the show this way since Commissioner's on with the guests. But Jeff, do you want to start our sign off?
F.
see you later, boys.
We can all agree